The Alchemist is a best-selling novel written by Brazilian author Paulo Coelho. It was first published in 1988 and has since been translated into 80 languages, making it one of the most widely translated books in history. The story revolves around a young shepherd named Santiago, who has a recurring dream about a treasure hidden at the base of the Egyptian pyramids. Santiago becomes convinced that he is destined to find this treasure and sets out on a journey to fulfill his destiny. The book begins with Santiago, a shepherd boy who lives in the hills of Andalusia in southern Spain, tending to his sheep. He has a recurring dream where he sees a child leading him to the Egyptian pyramids, where a treasure is hidden. Santiago is convinced that this dream is a sign from God, and that he must go to Egypt to find this treasure. One day, Santiago meets a gypsy woman who tells him that his dream is a prophetic one, and that he must follow its path. She advises him to seek out a wise man who lives in a nearby village, who can help him interpret his dream. The wise man tells Santiago that his dream is a sign that he must pursue his personal legend, or his true purpose in life. Santiago decides to sell his sheep and embark on a journey to Egypt to find his treasure. He travels to Tangier in Morocco, where he is robbed of all his money. He then takes a job at a crystal shop, where he works for a year to earn enough money to continue his journey. While working at the crystal shop, Santiago meets a mysterious man who calls himself the Alchemist. The Alchemist teaches Santiago about the importance of following one's heart and pursuing one's dreams. He also teaches Santiago about the principle of the soul of the world, which is the force that governs all things and connects all living beings. Santiago eventually leaves the crystal shop and continues his journey to the Egyptian pyramids. Along the way, he meets a woman named Fatima, who lives in an oasis in the middle of the desert. Santiago falls in love with Fatima, but she tells him that he must fulfill his personal legend before they can be together. Finally, Santiago reaches the Egyptian pyramids and begins digging in the sand, hoping to find his treasure. He is then ambushed by a group of thieves who demand that he reveal the location of the treasure. Santiago tells them that he has already found the treasure and that it is buried back in Andalusia, where he first had his dream. The thieves leave Santiago alone, and he returns to Andalusia to find his treasure. There, he finds the spot where the treasure is hidden, but instead of gold or jewels, he finds a chest filled with rocks and sand. Santiago realizes that the true treasure was the journey itself, and the lessons he learned along the way. In conclusion, The Alchemist is a timeless tale about following one's heart and pursuing one's dreams. It teaches us about the importance of listening to our inner voice and the power of the universe to guide us towards our destiny. The book has inspired millions of readers around the world to find their own personal legend and to live their lives to the fullest. Paulo Coelho's masterful storytelling and vivid imagery make this book a must-read for anyone who is looking for inspiration and guidance in their own journey through life.